What if I told you that filing your taxes doesn't have to be scary, confusing, or expensive, and that you could actually save money, legally, just by knowing a few basics? Whether you're filing for the first time or just want to make sure you're not leaving money on the table, this video is for you. Today, I'm breaking down taxes for beginners, what you need to know before you file, how to avoid common mistakes, and how to keep more of your hard-earned cash. Ready to take the stress out of tax season? Let's get started. Welcome back to the channel, where we turn financial confusion into financial confidence. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a strategy that could change your life. Why understanding taxes matters. Taxes are a part of life, but most of us never learned how they really work. Understanding the basics can help you avoid costly mistakes, claim every deduction you deserve, and even get a bigger refund. Plus, knowing what to expect makes the whole process a lot less stressful. The good news? You don't need to be a math genius or hire an expensive accountant to get it right. Step 1. Gather your documents early. The first step is to get organized. Before you even start your tax return, gather all the documents you'll need. For most people, this includes W-2 forms from your employer, 1,099 forms if you did freelance, contract, or gig work, bank and investment statements, records of any unemployment, Social Security, or other income, receipts for deductible expenses like education, medical bills, or charitable donations, last year's tax return, helpful for reference. Having everything in one place will save you time, reduce stress, and help you avoid missing something important. Step 2. Know your filing status. Your filing status affects your tax rate, your standard deduction, and which credits you qualify for. The most common statuses are single, married filing jointly, married filing separately, head of household, qualifying widow heir with dependent child. If you're not sure which one applies to you, check the IRS website or use a free online tool. Picking the right status can make a big difference in how much you owe or get back. Step 3. Understand deductions versus credits. Here's where a lot of people get confused. Deductions reduce your taxable income, while credits reduce your tax bill dollar for dollar. For example, if you have $1,000 in deductions, you might save $100 or $200 in taxes, depending on your bracket. But a $1,000 credit knocks $1,000 off your tax bill, period. Common deductions include student loan interest, mortgage interest, and retirement contributions. Popular credits include the Earned Income Tax Credit, Child Tax Credit, and Education credits. Make sure you know which ones you qualify for. They can add up fast. Step 4. Decide whether to take the standard deduction or itemize. Most people take the standard deduction, which is a set amount that reduces your taxable income. For 2024, it's $14,600 for single filers and $29,200 for married couples filing jointly. If your deductible expenses, like mortgage interest, property taxes, and charitable donations, add up to more than the standard deduction, you might save more by itemizing. Otherwise, the standard deduction is usually the way to go. Step 5. File electronically and choose direct deposit. Filing electronically is faster, more accurate, and often free if your income is below a certain threshold. The IRS Free File program and many tax software options can walk you through the process step by step. Choose direct deposit for your refund. It's the fastest way to get your money, often in just a couple of weeks. Step 6. Don't miss the deadline. The tax filing deadline is usually April 15th. If you need more time, you can file for an extension. But remember, an extension to file is not an extension to pay. If you owe taxes, pay as much as you can by the deadline to avoid penalties and interest. Step 7. Watch out for common mistakes. Even simple errors can delay your refund or trigger IRS letters. Double-check your social security number, bank account info, and all your math. Make sure you sign your return if you're mailing it. And don't forget to report all your income, even from side gigs or investments. The IRS gets copies of your W-2s and 1099s, so they'll know if something's missing. Step 8. Save your records. After you file, keep copies of your tax return and all supporting documents for at least 3 years. If the IRS has questions or you need to amend your return, you'll be glad you did. Store them somewhere safe. Digital copies are fine as long as they're secure. Common myths about taxes. Let's bust a few myths. First, getting a big refund isn't always a good thing. It just means you gave the government an interest-free loan. Second, you don't need to pay someone to file your taxes unless your situation is complicated. Third, filing taxes doesn't have to be scary or stressful if you're prepared. Real-life examples. Let's look at some real-life examples. Emily, a recent grad, used free tax software and discovered she qualified for the education credit. Her refund was $800 bigger than she expected. Mike, a freelancer, kept good records of his expenses and saved hundreds by deducting his home office and internet costs. The Johnson family almost missed the child tax credit, but a quick check online helped them claim an extra $2,000. Action plan. Start today. Here's your action plan. First, gather your documents and get organized. Second, check your filing status and see which deductions and credits you qualify for. Third, decide whether to take the standard deduction or itemize. Fourth, file electronically and choose direct deposit. Fifth, double-check everything before you submit. Start early, stay organized, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. The more you know, the more you can save, legally. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more real-world money tips. Share your tax questions or tips in the comments. I'd love to help. Remember, taxes don't have to be scary. With a little preparation, you can file with confidence and keep more of your hard-earned money. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.